Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I'm in my happy place. It's about 10 o'clock Tuesday night. And I was going to do some beeswaxing. And I had a new subby introduce herself today, ZC Creations. And hello, I checked you out today, your video. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. And any of my subbies who has a channel, please feel free to put your name in it, and I would love to check you out and subscribe to you. So I was going to be doing beeswax anyway, and she had some questions on beeswax, and you did a beautiful job. I believe it's Marsha. There is really no wrong way. It's what you like, and I did this before I decided to turn the film on, or the camera on, and I usually lay a piece of cheesecloth or muslin down on whatever I do. And I just take a little snippet, and I have to put a bow on this one. All right, we'll do this one. What I got in there. So we have this, and there really is no wrong way to do this. I just put a couple little pellets down, put my cheesecloth over it, and then I put my iron right over it because I have a craft iron that does not have any holes in it. So there is no, I don't have to worry about it catching on fire, getting the wax, the holes plugged up. And then I just wipe it with a baby wipe. Oh, the smell smells so good. And then I just kind of, and people ask, you know, why do you do beeswax? It's just for personal. You like it or you don't. I love the smell. I love the texture. I love the look. On certain things. I don't do it on all the things. But definitely when you got the fall, and it kind of makes it look yellow. And actually I'm going to do a little more on this material. I love it on fabric. I do love it on fabric. It almost seals it in. Yeah. And I'll just trim this off a little. Okay, we got that. And then we got another one here that needs some more cheesecloth. Cheesecloth, muslin, whatever you want to use. And we're going to go right over this whole side over here. I'm going to do a little heavier. And I find it's definitely has a better effect when you have some, like I said, material versus just a picture. And then just trying to drag it out. I did my challenge today. Thank you for some of the comments. And I forgot one of my crafts that I used to do just before I found journaling was my daughter-in-law had and son got 4 alpacas. So we did the shearing of the alpacas, and we were going to make our own yarn. So me and my daughter-in-law took this weekend class. It was like 8 hours a day, Saturday and Sunday. We packed our lunch, and we're going to play like Little House on the Prairie. We're going to spin, learn how to wash the fiber and spin it and make our own yarn. Well, at the end of the weekend, all we pretty much had was a backache. Oh my God. Working on that spinning wheel. And I think between the both of us, we had maybe a quarter skein of 1-ply yarn. That's how long it took. So we kind of nixed that idea. So we didn't, we decided we're not going to be able to make our own yarn. But what we did do is felt. I was felting alpaca fiber and I was making these beautiful hats. But the downside was the fiber is so fine. It kept, even when I wore a mask, I kept, every time I would do something, I'd end up with a sinus infection, bronchitis. It just wasn't worth it. And I couldn't work that long. It took so long, I couldn't wear a mask that long. So that was a short-lived craft. But it was fun. That was fun. The hats are really pretty. I think one lady that bought it actually ended out in Arizona. Because it was hard to measure in people's heads and stuff. But they were really... I was proud of myself for that short time. Now that looks pretty. It's got wax and it's got glitter. And I'll put a bow on it when that... So it's just kind of personal. Like I said, I go in spurts. Sometimes I don't use wax for a while, and then sometimes I'll wax everything. So depends on the look you're going for. This is gonna go right over. It's that. And actually I'm going to untie these and just do it on that page. Get my little wax out. Goes pretty quick. And then if you see, and I think I showed this before, if there's a ripple, I'll show you on the next one. I'll make a mistake. If you put too much on, let's see. Say I go on too heavy and there's a ripple or just like a line, like a bump. All you gotta do, you could just keep going over it to smooth it out to what you like. It doesn't matter how many times you go over it. It's just like kind of putting on makeup. You can keep smoothing it out. And then I'll put like a cream color bow on there to pop that out. Oops. And I will do one more. No, a couple more. I'm videoing. Good night.
Good night.
He's talking to the dog. And this one can be my last one. I'm using a lot tonight. Oops. And let's see, let's do one more. And that's it. I just wanted to show you again. There is no wrong way. It's the look that you're going for. So And it did. It brightens that color right up. Just leave that there. So that is just a little more on waxing. Don't worry about... Oh, one more. Let's do it. One more. If you have any questions about this, I'll try to answer them. Just leave them in the comment section. It does get heavy if you try to do a whole page. I wouldn't advise doing a whole page. Just little pieces. Alright. That is it for now. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.